Anderson brought some Pennsylvania boys home last Saturday. One of them, Steeltown's Brian Cobb. Number 20, the senior speedster, returned the opening kickoff 52 yards all the way to the Penn State 33-yard line before being knocked out of bounds.
Well, I have to give a lot of credit to the kickoff return team. You know, they blocked and got the hole there. We ran the middle hash return, and they opened it up beautifully for me. It was just about picking a hole and getting there.
Another PA product, Mechanicsburg's Scott Ernie threw for 3 Rutgers touchdowns. The first one a 13-yarder to big tight end Bruce Campbell. Another for 9 yards to his favorite target, Cobb.
It's a great feeling, you know. Anytime I come back here and play. Last year I got my, opportunity to play here, and coming back here, you got to be excited about playing Penn State.
Scott's third touchdown, his longest, a 51-yard bomb to Eric Young, who found pay dirt in the Penn State end zone.
Oh, he was on fire. Scott is really coming around. He's taking control of the offense, and that's a good sign for us because, the season, we still got a long season ahead of us, and 2 losses is not that bad at this point. But Scott is really coming into his own.
If you start throwing the ball, it's easier to run, to run the ball. So, if we can establish a passing game more often, I think, we'll be all right.
But the Penn State offense, tailback Blair Thomas, 116 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's a fine running back. He sees things that, I don't know how to say it, but just intangibles that an offensive running back has, and he has the instincts of a good running back. I think I could have been a little bit more physical, as far as taking on blocks and making tackles. A lot of times we'd make a good hit, and he'd fall forward and get that extra first down, a couple inches for the first down.
I think he could have done a lot better today. I got cut off on a couple of the outside runs. I got cut off, so I thought I could have had a better game.
Think you can get it together this week and come back against Boston College?
Yeah, I think, we can come back against BC. We came in here, we wanted to win, and of course we didn't, but I think we can turn it around and go and get after BC.
Okay. 4.
It was a picture-perfect homecoming afternoon. Over 30,000 fans, the 3rd largest crowd in Rutgers Stadium history, came hoping for an upset. But things didn't go the Scarlet Knights' way in the early going. Bill Hislop went up and over, and then BC added a field goal. And the Scarlet Knights found themselves trailing the Boston College Eagles 10-0.
For some reason, Boston College seemed to be just, running on us constantly, and we couldn't stop them. But I think the momentum started to change after we stopped them on that drive, and we gave them 3 points. And then from then on, I think the defense started getting up, and the momentum for the defense started moving.
And it was time for Rutgers to open up the offense. Quarterback Scott Ernie to Eric Young for a 10-yard score.
The offense had made some mistakes, and we just had to straighten those mistakes out, and I think we did, and we put some points on the board, and it worked out well for us.
Air Ernie strikes again, finding Tyrone McQueen across the middle. Then mixing in the run, it's fullback Curtis Stevens picking up 15 yards and bowling over BC tacklers. 7 plays later, Bart Graff up and over, and Rutgers is on top.
Play before didn't really work going outside, so I thought they'd go over the top, so I kind of got ready. And the word came down that they wanted me in there, so I was all set to go.
And when you crossed?
Squeeze the ball. Excitement. That's about it.
Ernie and Young hooked up again. One of 9 catches for 136 yards for Young. This one, a 63-yarder.
I looked and saw him open, and I thought, there's got to be somebody covering him. So I kind of hesitated a little bit and then said, this is, I got to take advantage of this. He's wide open.
I saw a secondary man blitz. We caught him in a blitz situation, so that left me wide open. Nobody covered me. And it was just me catching it and then doing something with it.
The Rutgers defense able to derail the BC offense. Scott Miller with a sack, and then the dance. And safety Darren Sellis with a 4th quarter interception, stopping a BC drive.
We needed it really bad. We didn't want a performance like we did in Syracuse, which it looked like it was going to happen in the beginning of the game, but we knew it was real important for us, and in front of the homecoming crowd, I think that's what helped us out. And I'll tell you what, the offense really helped the defense out a lot today too, which was a big factor in today's game.
Good day for everybody, the offense, the defense, and Dick, I want